God, this movie looks and feels stupid, especially after this. Now look, you guys know me, I go into open minds on things to determine if it's good, bad, or decent at best, but this is honestly the biggest skip in history. From what I've read and actually just seen from clips on YouTube, I'd have to describe this movie in two ways: fetish and incomprehensible. This is just proof that if you could just pick up a fucking pencil and write a single word, they'll probably just give you a whole movie or show. Cough, cough, Vizzy Pop, cough, cough. Plus it's A24 and I'm not a film Twitter geek. Plus, this is already going off of the whole, muscle mommy fetish people have developed nowadays, so I don't even fucking want to watch this movie. If Dobson was still around, he probably would have really loved this movie. But anyway, this borderline fetish material movie, or just fetish movie, I'm just gonna call it that, a fetish movie. So this fetish movie gets made, right? Because, the studio's too fucking lazy to come up with a cool, new, original idea. So what they do is, they just make this movie, and some dude is just so horny enough to watch this movie, or he watched this movie, and just got so horny during one scene, maybe, I don't even know, and just decided to just go... The fact that this movie was even thought of and actually they had to film these certain scenes is just a fucking disgrace to filmmaking. The fact that, your movie's now going to be known as the movie a guy jerked off to, that is just... That's something. Plus, again, modern people can't even behave in comment sections. Just look at Instagram, for example. What makes you think they'll be able to act in a movie theater or out in public? Plus, the fact that people like this actually exist, dude, I can't even imagine how these people must feel during, summer. If they have some, that type of fetish, and they just see people wearing sandals in summer, how do they react? This movie is basically what happens when your movie is just one big, giant fetish material movie. No, quite literally. Again, this was just the clips of the movie. A lot of the clips of the movie were hypersexualized. I can't even imagine what the fuck the full movie is like. Another L for modern day people and modern day media, because what the fuck is this? This is literally just brain rot. This is literal fucking brain rot. My brain is fried just by reading that whole thing and just by looking at clips of the movie. Again, I'm not even going to watch it or make a review of it because I've already seen clips of it and this movie looks terrible. It's basically if you gave an NSFW artist or just any type of coomer their own movie, you gave them a pencil and they made a movie. I feel like this movie is so bad it's not even worth pirating. And some way, shape, or form, people are going to eat the fuck out of this movie. They are going to eat it up. Because 1, A24, 2, Twitter, and 3, fetish. Again, just from clips, this movie looks terrible. And I'd actually rather watch The Room with Tommy Wiseau than this, because at least The Room has a decent story. It's just executed not really that good. But hey, if you're just a Twitter user or just a straight up coomer, then you might as well watch this movie. Who knows, maybe you'll end up like the person in the fucking theater jerking their dick to it. Another fucking L for modern day media and for modern day people.